Breakfast doesn't fail because people are lazy. Breakfast fails because the kitchen is empty every morning. It's a busy morning. Someone's asking what's for breakfast. The clock is moving faster than it should, and the refrigerator is full of food, but nothing is ready to eat. Now, someone has to decide what to cook before the day even begins. That's where most kitchens break down. That's not a routine. That's a broken kitchen system. Welcome back to Prep and Purpose. I'm Vanessa, and if you're new here, welcome to my kitchen. I teach you how to steward what you have and to serve where you are with homemade meals and simple systems that save money and time. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss our upcoming episodes. All right, let's get back to it. When breakfast depends on someone cooking every single morning, it eventually fails. People get tired, mornings get rushed, someone oversleeps, and breakfast disappears. It gets skipped, replaced with something expensive, or people simply walk out of the door without eating. Over time, that becomes normal in a lot of homes, but the problem usually isn't time. The problem is structure. If the kitchen depends on you cooking every time someone needs to eat, it is not a system yet. So instead of cooking breakfast from scratch every morning, I approach the problem differently. I install breakfast ahead of time so the food already exists before the morning begins. Today, I'm installing 3 simple breakfasts in my kitchen. Each one solves the breakfast problem in a slightly different way, and together they create a system that makes mornings much easier. The first breakfast I'm installing today is a baked option, blueberry loaves. Baking works well for breakfast because once the batter is mixed and the pans go in the oven does most of the work. While the loaves bake, the rest of the kitchen can keep moving. And when they come out and cool, they can be sliced and stored so breakfast already exists. Think about what that changes. If someone wakes up in the morning and there's already sliced loaf bread waiting in the kitchen, they don't have to cook. They don't have to decide what to make. They simply take a slice and start their day. That small shift removes a surprising amount of friction from the morning routine. One of the biggest mistakes people make in their kitchen is believing that every meal has to be cooked fresh in the moment it is needed. But that's not how efficient kitchens work. Efficient kitchens separate the work of cooking from the moment the food is eaten. Baking a few loaves at once is a perfect example of that idea. One cooking session creates multiple breakfasts. Now, while the loaves are baking, I'm installing another breakfast option that works extremely well for busy households. Freezer burritos. Burritos are one of the easiest breakfasts to prepare ahead of time because they're filling, portable, and reheat quickly. The filling I'm using today is a mixture of eggs and chorizo that have already been cooked together. Once the filling is ready, the tortillas are filled and rolled. After the burritos are assembled, they're placed on a sheet pan and moved to the freezer so they can pre-freeze. This step might seem small, but it keeps the burritos from sticking together later when they're stored in bags. Once they're frozen individually, they can be stored and pulled out whenever they're needed. Now think about what this means on a busy morning. Instead of cooking breakfast from scratch, someone can pull a burrito from the freezer and heat it in just a couple of minutes. Breakfast becomes something that already exists instead of something that requires energy in the moment. Let me ask you something. In your kitchen right now, do you have a breakfast that can be ready in 2 minutes? If the answer is no, then breakfast will always feel harder than it needs to. That's why systems matter. The third breakfast I'm installing today is a reheatable breakfast sandwich. Eggs and bacon can be both cooked in the oven at the same time, which makes this process very efficient. Once the eggs and bacon are finished, they're layered with cheese on cranberry English muffins to create breakfast sandwiches. These sandwiches become another breakfast option that already exists. Instead of cooking breakfast in the morning, someone can simply warm a sandwich and move on with their day. Now step back for a moment and look at what's happening in the kitchen. There are blueberry loaves that can be sliced and eaten quickly. There are burritos that can be reheated from the freezer, and there are breakfast sandwiches that can be warmed in just a few minutes. Instead of one breakfast option, the kitchen now contains several. That changes everything. When a kitchen contains multiple prepared foods like this, mornings stop feeling chaotic. Instead of waking up and wondering what to cook, people can simply choose from what already exists. Energy fades, structure holds. Reduce decisions, install structure. This is one of the core ideas behind the system I teach here. Cooking becomes exhausting when every meal depends on someone having the time and energy to cook in that moment. But when a few foods already exist in the kitchen, the pressure to cook constantly disappears. The goal isn't to cook elaborate meals every day. The goal is to build a kitchen that continues working even when life gets busy. And this idea doesn't just apply to breakfast. The same principle works for lunches, dinners, and snacks. When the kitchen contains prepared foods, meals become simple assembly instead of constant cooking. Now, I want you to think about your own kitchen again. If you opened your refrigerator tomorrow morning, would breakfast already exist? Or would someone have to start from zero again? There's nothing wrong with ingredients, but ingredients alone don't make meals easier. Prepared foods do. That's why installing systems like this is so powerful. With one cooking session, breakfast has been stabilized for the week. Instead of cooking breakfast 7 different times, the work was done once. Now look at the result. On the counter, we have blueberry loaves ready to slice. We have burritos that will be stored in the freezer, and we have breakfast sandwiches that can be reheated quickly. Breakfast now exists before the morning even begins. If this episode helped you see your kitchen differently, I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments what breakfast usually looks like in your house. Do you cook every morning? Or do you already have foods prepared ahead of time? Because the truth is, most kitchens aren't struggling because people don't care. They're struggling because the system hasn't been installed yet. And as always, steward what you have, serve where you are, and you'll always have what you need to rescue yourself. Prep with purpose.